They've been able to claim their spots to fight from. But Liquid need to be so careful not to overpeak. DRX already finding the opening.
Again.
They baited Mako into the open with the tap. Another tap coming through. The scars of the previous round where the defuse was stuck. Still showing here, he needs to pick! Mako! Stop the defuse for the Red Bull clutch! 12 for DRX! Credit anyways. Ulti's online now for DRX. It's 4-0 up. Oh, there's no need to show that again. And again.
And blocked it.
Oh, Andy. Yeah, that knows what he did. But for as well to at least find himself two, leaving it onto Bane. Spike down, 15 seconds. That plant needs to be secured now.
Flash over the top. Second comes out from Sky. This is forced Bane into an awkward position, or maybe not. Trex has gone for the fight, and this time Bane, again, he's just going to stick it out. Eventually gets caught by the wingman that was from a player who died ages ago.
Plant down, but surely this is unwinnable. Actually, denied even of that by the utility coming through the haunt from the fade.
Comes Kung again. Still a plant. That's what Scuba has to work with, but he has 85 health. And he's got 4 able-bodied individuals standing between him and a round win. Make it 3. Tap on the spike, surely Kung. No, head ripped off. There's something here, Scuba. Surely not.
Oh my god, he had the crosshair placement perfect as well. Nobody was just fast enough. Oh my god.
That would have been the most degenerate thing I think I've seen. Yeah, frustrating for Scuba. Tantalizingly close to a legendary moment.
You do not see crosshair placement get better than that. Oh my god, he was ready as well. He had it in the perfect spot to get that kill. But he was just a millisecond too slow.
Too low. Frustrating. That's definitely not something you want to weigh on you.
This was I'll be honest, a relatively weak fight. There was a Marshall in the mix, which that's ridiculous. And then the rifle went down to 1 HP immediately. It was just, I want to say, the balls from Bane. He just didn't really...
Kung notices this. Does he know Brock is there as well? Perhaps underestimating the positioning for NRG, and Scuba attempts to go in with the shorty. Mata has to step up, step in. 3 for the round for him and Chi-Chu. Ultimate not in his favor in that one. NRG stay alive.
It has just been all about the B-side for this NRG team. And exactly what we were talking about with Mata is happening. It never matters what his start is. He always comes back into the game. It's crazy. To initially use this Seal Garden up close, that's just going to be a lot of delay. Time wasted for EDG. And then next, it's going to be the Reckoning, cycling these ultimates to just cause so much delay. It's going to make EDG scramble late to get this spike defused.
They're playing completely off the site. NRG just careful about a potential flank here. Undisputed for nobody. That's Brock being brought down a second for Kung, and there goes Scuba. Now what? So on the other side of that high tide, Mata chimes in from close depth, and that's the spray for 2. It's on Chi-Chu and Kung to stop the overtime. But it's Mata now ready to receive around the corner and straight down the abyss. We get overtime in our first map of the series. It doesn't get any better than this.
And you had to believe that all of NRG's work was for naught when those players go down, when it's left to just summon Mata. What on earth? That transfer from Ethan with the Vandal catches Ginny on the entry.
Now is the acceleration, is the response into this B side, and nobody cannot stand.
He really overstays his welcome, maybe expecting even that a dark cover would have been thrown there, but it wasn't. And now the pick goes down. Now it's into the 4-on-4.
A lot of side control. You've got 2 players from NRG forging already into back halls.
Scuba needs to stay alive though. Kung needs this kill desperately, but Brock ready on the angle to support.
Odin in hand as well. That's going to be a problem when we come to this post-plant scenario. A very timely 0.6, 3 top mid.
This is a great reposition from Psalm as well, getting into heaven.
Flashback. Having that dimensional drift available will be able to get themselves into post, but the plant not given over to Camo means he doesn't have that ultimate online yet. They're trying to put the pressure on. He needs a kill and he'll find it.
There we go.
Now that's the showstopper. Immediately puts into play, but he's trying to find a target and he'll get it. Min down, giving them the advantage once again, and Camo's taken over. Just the one standing, but that one is Flashback. He has been a man to deal with, and a rifle picked up with the remaining 2. So passive, so patient. He's expecting that they're towards long, but both players are going to be swinging from the same position, and only the first is needed. Camo saving the day, and Liquid Well, they don't let the lead slip. They will take it back with 10.
Such an important round for Camo, especially Tom. It looked like a mistake. Not seeing that orb go to him.
Yeah, Noah might slow things down a little bit here, but EDG know they've got to commit. Brook waiting for a ping, sees Jenny. Dodging, ducking, dipping, dodging, diving away. Down to about 40%, but here's Som. Kang takes the fight at the back of the side, but Som's able to find his second. Kang sees nothing but a clone. Som waiting for him to show up.
10 seconds.
Kang on the side, it's Brook making use of the wall that Chi-Chi's been abusing all game long. That's 4 for Som. Just firm handshakes for the boys. As NRG again find them.
See, Grim Molly goes up, and it takes so long. They've got so much time, and it doesn't matter. They're doing it with the pistols. A MasterCard Thrifty. I thought they've got enough utility to buy time to make it close, but that was anything but close.
You try and go back, and there isn't really anybody that can punish from this angle. It's a solid start, though. Nats now goes down. But bear in mind, there were some severe weaknesses, and now Camo's coming in from behind. He could just end this round, but it's whiffy! It's really whiffy. Luckily, he's got Kiko to back him up, and Trex has managed to find one with a ghost. It doesn't end up going.
Yeah, just expected another step forward, but it was one step back there.
They're going to test the kid again.
This site has been uncrackable, but they are going for it. They're running into Scuba. He's got the molly ready. He's forced to retreat on account of that relay pull. Genie spotted out by Ethan, but no opportunity to really face into that.
That could have had him gobbled up though. He got his walk though. Dangerous place to be up against the Odin, and Jenny is on the receiving end.
Oh, that's a crazy adjustment. They still have to deal with Scuba here, and Ethan
playing completely off the site. NRG just careful about a potential flank here. Undisputed for nobody. That's Brook being brought down a second for Kang, and there goes Scuba. Now what? Some on the other side of that high tide. Marta chimes in from close nest, and that's the spray for 2. It's on Chi-Chu and Kang to stop the overtime. But it's Marta now ready to receive around the corner and straight down the abyss. We get overtime in our first map of the series.
Common positions they were playing. Ethan at least does get the one back onto Chi-Chu, who is holding the cross.
Means NRG have a real shot at a retake.
Kang somehow, by the way, has a dimensional drift at the moment.
Spotted out onto Smoggy. Nice little connection. Kang down. Depends on Jimmy.
Jimmy's isolated. That's the teleport.
It doesn't seem to matter. He'll take the fight either way. And even Marta can't make the flick. Jenny on his feet. And EDG secure themselves a match point.